Open your banking app. Look at the number. The one you call My Savings. You think that money is yours? You think it's safe? You're wrong. That money isn't yours anymore. It's dying right now. While you watch this video, every dollar in your account is shrinking. Not because you're spending it, but because it's losing power. Prices are going up. Gas, food, housing, everything gets more expensive. Your money stays the same number, but it buys less. You aren't saving. You're losing. Slowly. Every day. Most people in America live paycheck to paycheck. They wait for Friday to get paid, and wait for Monday to work again. They think the problem is they don't earn enough. No. The problem is they don't know how to keep money. You think you're smart? You think you're in control? If you keep money in a regular account, you've lost. You're feeding the system with your labor. Want the truth? Your security blanket is just a pillow for sleeping. You're sleeping while your money burns. If you want to hear a fairy tale about saving on coffee, leave. This video isn't for kids. This is for those who want to stop being a slave to money. If you're ready to hear the hard truth, listen closely. Let's look at the difference. Take $100. A regular green bill. A poor person sees that $100 and thinks, what can I buy with this? They go to the store. Buy new shoes. Or go to a restaurant. They spend it to feel better right now. For a poor person, money is a way to buy pleasure. A rich person sees that $100 and thinks, what can this money do for me? They don't buy shoes. They buy a piece of a business. They buy company stock. They put that money to work. For a rich person, money is employees. A poor person buys things that take money away. A car needs gas. Insurance. Repairs. A phone gets old in a year. These are holes in your pocket. A rich person buys things that bring money in. Stock pays dividends. A house rents out. A business sells products. Are you buying things that cost money? Or things that pay you? Look around you right now. In your room. In your garage. How many things here take money from you every month? If most of them, you're playing the poor man's game. And in this game, you can't win. You can only lose slower. There's a conflict in your head right now. I know. School taught you, save money. Don't go into debt. Be careful. Parents said, the main thing is a stable job. But here's the problem. Being careful in the modern world is the biggest risk of all. If you just stash cash under the mattress or in a regular bank account, you are guaranteed to get poorer. The bank gives you 0.5% interest. Prices rise by 4% or 5%. The math is simple. You lose 4% every year. Your safety is an illusion. My name is John. I'm not a banker. I don't want to sell you a course. I've been working with money and psychology for many years. I've seen thousands of people. I've seen people with good salaries lose everything. Know why? Because they were afraid to lose a little. The fear of losing money costs you more than the losses themselves. You're afraid to invest because you think, what if I lose? But you don't think, what if I lose everything by doing nothing? It's confusion in your head. They told you one thing, but life works differently. To keep money, you have to risk it. To become free, you have to stop being afraid. Why do we do stupid things with money? Because our brain is old. It was built for survival in the forest, not for working on the stock market. Your brain fears pain more than it loves joy. If you find $100 on the street, you're happy. If you lose $100 from your wallet, you're angry all day. Loss hurts twice as much as finding money feels good. Because of this, you stick to bad decisions. You don't sell stocks that dropped because you're afraid to lock in the loss. You don't buy new things because you're afraid to make a mistake. You buy unnecessary things because it gives quick joy. Cheap dopamine. Poor people make decisions from fear. Rich people make decisions from calculation. A poor person thinks, I have little money. I need to save. A rich person thinks, I have opportunities. Where do I direct the money? When you're afraid, you only see problems. You don't see doors. You walk in circles. Do you want to be right or rich? Often those aren't the same thing. Listen closely. This is the most important moment in the video. Money is not the goal. No one becomes happy from a pile of paper in a safe. Money is a tool. Like a hammer. You don't love the hammer. You love the house you built with the hammer. Same with money. You don't want money. You want what money gives. Freedom. Time. Choice. Capital is not the balance on your account. Capital is your options. If you have $1 million, but you're afraid to spend it, you're poor. You have no freedom. You're a guard for your million. If you have $10,000, but you know how to turn it into 20, you're rich. You have power. Stop saving money. Start saving opportunities. Capital management isn't about spending less. It's about making money work. Money must move. It must come back to you with friends. If $1 leaves you and doesn't come back, you lost it. Even if you bought food with it. Your job is to make every dollar work for you 24 hours a day. While you sleep. While you rest. Let's use an example. This isn't theory. This is life. Two guys. Mike and Tom. Both live in Texas. Both work as engineers. Same salary for both. $80,000 a year. 10 years passed. Mike has $5,000 in his account. Tom has a house and a stock portfolio worth $1 million. How did that happen? They got the same checks. Mike thought like a poor person. Got paid, bought a new car on credit. Payment $800 a month. Got a raise, rented a nicer apartment. Payment went up $500. Every extra dollar went to stuff. Mike bought liabilities. Things that take money out of your pocket. Tom thought like a rich person. Got paid, paid himself first. 20% straight to investments. Lived in a regular apartment. Drove a 5-year-old car. Friends laughed at him. Said, Tom, you make good money, why don't you relax? Tom bought assets. Things that put money in your pocket. When the crisis hit and layoffs started, Mike lost his job. He has no money. Only car and house loans. He's panicking. He has to sell everything. Tom lost his job too. But he doesn't care. His assets bring him money every month. He can wait. He can choose a new job calmly. Same start. Different finish. Mike thought he managed money. Tom knew he managed himself. Let's do the math. No complex words. Imagine you have $10,000. You put it in the bank. Bank gives 1% a year. In a year you have $10,100. Are you happy? But prices rose by 4%. Your $10,100 now buys the same as $9,700 did before. You worked a whole year. And became $300 poorer. Now another option. You invested that $10,000 in business or stocks. Average growth, 10% a year. In a year you have $11,000. Minus price growth 4%. you're still in the plus. But the most important thing is time. There's a rule. To double your money, divide 72 by the growth percentage. In the bank, 1% 72 divided by 1 is equal to 72 years. You'll wait 72 years for money to double. You'll be dead by then. In investments, 10% 72 divided by 10 is equal to 7.2 years. In 7 years you have twice the money. Where do you want to be? In 70 years or in 7 years? Math doesn't lie. Emotions lie. If your money doesn't grow faster than prices, you get poorer. This isn't an opinion. This is a fact. You aren't standing still. You're going backward. Want to stand still? Then run very fast. Otherwise inflation will catch you. Okay. What do you do tomorrow? Forget complex spreadsheets. You need a simple system. Divide your money into 3 parts. Part 1, safety. This is living money. For 3 months. If you lose your job, you can live for these 3 months. No more. Don't keep $1 million in the account. That's dead money. Keep it where you can grab it quickly. Part 2, protection. This is what won't let you hit bottom. Real estate. Reliable stocks. Gold. It grows slowly. But it's reliable. This is your foundation. Part 3. Attack. This is where you make money. Your business. Risky stocks. Crypto. Education. Here you can lose. But here you can win big. Poor people keep all money in part 1. They're scared. Rich people keep most money in part 3. They want growth. Your job, as soon as you fill part 1, throw everything extra into part 3. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time won't come. Yesterday was late. Tomorrow might be late. Today is fine. Automate it. Let money go to investments right after payday. Don't rely on willpower. You're weak. The system is stronger. But the most important part isn't money. It's you. You have to change. As long as you think like an employee, you'll be an employee. An employee sells time for money. An owner buys time with money. Stop asking, how do I save $5? Start asking, how do I make $500? Saving has a limit. Earning has no limit. You are the CEO of your life. Your body is an asset. If you get sick, you lose money. Your brain is an asset. If you don't learn, you lose money. Your time is an asset. If you watch TV for 4 hours, you burn money. Stop being a consumer. Become a creator. Don't buy a course to watch it. Buy a course to use it. Don't buy a book to put on a shelf. Read to change action. The world owes you nothing. You have to take what's yours. We are done. But you are not. You have 2 paths. First, turn off the video. Say, John is too hard. Go back to the old life. Feel sorry for yourself. Wait for a miracle. Second, admit the pain. Say, I was wrong. And start changing everything today. Remember one phrase. This is your anchor. Money loves silence. But capital loves action. While you think, money leaves. While you fear, capital dies. I don't promise it will be easy. I promise there will be results. If you felt something inside, subscribe to the channel. Not for me. For yourself. This is your first step. This is a contract. Hit that subscribe button. Tell yourself, I'm starting. And drop a comment with one phrase, I manage my money. Write it. Lock in your decision. Remember, the world won't give you wealth. You have to take it. Manage capital. Or capital manages you. Choice is yours.